had a threesome for the first time with my best friend the other night, and like, tell me why I feel guilty about it. I keep having flashbacks and like cringing, and like, not because it was bad, because it was a really good time, but like something about it like is making me feel like what I did was bad. It's just making me feel like guilty. I don't know. Maybe it's because like this is something that like typically like I never imagined myself doing. Like I didn't think that I was like that type of girl that would ever do that, and it just kind of happened like so spontaneously. And in the moment, like don't get me wrong, it was super hot, but like it's just not who I am. It's not in my personality. And my friend were on a girls, like we had a girls weekend, and we went, like we did like a little road trip. We were only like 2 hours north, but like we were staying at a hotel and we were sharing a bed because we're like, who cares, we'll just save some money and like split a bed. We went out and we did all our girly stuff, and we were getting drinks and going to wineries and like just having like frolicking around like a girls weekend, and it was so much fun. But we get back to the room and it's only like 9 o'clock, and we're like, okay, we're kind of bored now, like what do we do? And we're just like sitting in bed like watching movie, and she's like scrolling on some dating app, and I'm like, girl, like what are you doing, like we're 2 hours away from home. And she's like, well, you just said you were bored. I have an idea. And I'm like, oh geez, here we go. And she's like, I brought these spicy cubes, and she like pulls them out of her bag and like hands them to me, and she's like, why don't we invite a guy over? And I'm like, wait, are you serious? And she's like, yeah. She's like, just take one and then like let it marinate and we'll see where the night takes us. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Not thinking that anything was gonna happen, I take one of the spicy cubes, and then like I'm just sitting there like watching the movie, like she's still scrolling, and I'm like thinking in my head like this isn't gonna happen. 30 minutes goes by. I am feeling hot, like hot and bothered, and she's starting to look real good, and I'm like, okay, this is getting weird. I was like, okay, maybe it's not a horrible idea. Like, did you find someone? And she goes, oh, actually I've been messaging this guy and he's down. And I'm like, what? The night just kind of got away from us, and I did some things that I never thought I would do before, and I didn't regret it at the time. I still don't regret it, but like it just wasn't me. And I feel kind of guilty. Should I feel guilty?